Hello, and welcome to what? The Minecraft. Oop, yes, stuff's been happening. We are out of power again, so we need to sort that also today, I suppose, because this is getting embarrassing. Not that it matters much, because nothing is dependent on the easy. Oh, we're not out of power. This was out of power. These were not. Yes. What did I say? I said hostile neural network, all the nether stars. Been upgrading some tools, so these are now the highest tier and obtainium stuff. We are now growing all the madium, vibranium, and unobtainium. Running low though. 137, 26. And that's the people outside. I made some iron stuff, I made some gold stuff, I made some more diamonds, I made a ton of uranium, added some extra netherite. We need to get these also going eventually. Before we get to that, we're gonna have to do some stuff. So at host oil neural networks, let's go here. We're gonna want to make recipes for this, so we need a recipe for a simulation chamber. That's gonna require a regular glass pane, thank you. That's gonna require a recipe. And we'll need a comparator. That's also gonna require the torch. And that was the comparator, yes. The rest is good. The loot fabricator, everything there should be in order. We're gonna want a recipe for this, and again, glass panes. It's a good thing we can do the click and drag. So there is that. Good. This one is, or is that better for us? I guess. Just felt so awkward. Still feels a bit awkward. Not a fan. Why is there no 2.5? Yeah, we'll deal with it. Okay, so we're gonna want simulation chambers. We're gonna want to start with 4, because that's the amount of these stuff we have. So let's say we make that into 2 of these. Cool. And yeah, elevator not always easy. I guess we'll just do stuff here for now. Like that. Do we have any barrels? No, we do not. You know what, let's just use this one to begin with. I'll put that down. We'll give this that instead of the gold ones. For now we'll just take these out and we will say exporter. We're gonna need one. We're gonna need a few other things also. At applied crafting upgrade. We're gonna want crafting card recipe. So we'll just put that there. You're going to export this. Cool. Another real cool thing today would be to get the angel wing so we can have creative flight. What did that one use again? That uses clay. So we have 6,000 something. Make for me 50, 1, 2, 3,000. Cool. We should fit 1.8 billion. We cool. We cool. Right, we already got some peeps in here. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the show. Let's move stuff over on my monitor so I can keep an eye on chats. I do try to be good at that, but more often than not, I'm not that good. So there is that. Move this a bit. Oops, dropped it. That's running. Cool. All right. Oh, jeez Louise. So we'll grab some of these. We're gonna need one of these. So we will do. And we're gonna need power. So there's that, and then we can just do this. We'll put this there. We'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do this, we'll do wonk. We'll add that and we will do round robin. Like that. Okay, so they are running. And we'll do... Let's just do 2 of these. No. So yeah, we'll just as a filter thing, we'll take this little thingy, we'll put that on the end. Let's grab this out, we'll put that in there, and then we will lock it. And then we should be able to put this at extract. And then we will take this and put that there. Put this here. Like that. So generalized shield machinery Wrigley. That's gonna count as a mob drop, so we'll stick that over here. Right there. And we are again acquiring nether stars. Power not keeping up. Okay. So can I get power nitro? Can I have 10? No. Can I have 5? Yes. Okay, so replan, we'll do that later. We gotta wait for these. Oh yeah, this one is always doing things. Oh, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Cool. So there is that. So for now, we'll just do okay, so that's a hole. Is this gonna work? Of course it is. Now we have a sink. We'll start with just the one. Like that. So you're generating 31,500. Did I make that thing from mechanism? Probably not. So that is at mechanism and it's this thing. Do we have the technology? Yes. We have the technology. So we'll disconnect this and you will be extracting. Are we not keeping up? Probably not. Let's just do that, see if that helps. Yes. That helps. So these are the, what we call it? The bottleneck. These are the bottleneck. We could exchange these for the things, because I do have 4 or 5 of the spirited here on the outside. Use that for this thing. So what we can now do is at power nitro, can make this recipe. Because we are now getting the stars. So that is good. Is these are keeping up, yes. So that's gonna do its thing. So that was easy enough. Well, it was a quick and dirty job. That's what it was. We just toss that in there, that in there. This one should be with me. We can put the coal away. Let's put that up. Let's exchange this for that, for this, I guess. Cool. Options, sounds. Okay, so we have some sounds. Cool. So what we would really need to get into is we need more power, and we need a better applied energistics setup, because this is some janky business. For sure. So how would we want to do? Okay, let's have a look in here. A beacon, cool. Basic logistics. 10 fingers collecting, yes. Okay, let's click that. We'll click this. That earns no rewards. So then I want a piglish prediction. Okay, sometimes this is a bit too much, yeah. I need a wither prediction. Just needs to hold it in my hand. Let's see. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. We could, now that we have these bad boys, we could put up our quarry real quick. You full yet? No. Okay, that's just experience. Aggro. Yeah, we did iron seeds the other day. And we did gold seeds, or I did. So we could do that also. Some light rose and Sordus quartz seeds. Yeah, well, we really don't need. But we do need a bunch of the other seeds though. So maybe we should just do that real quick. Missing rabbit seeds. So there's tin. Silver I've done. Zinc. Lead. Imagine I have done that. Copper. Maybe I remember wrong. Glowstone. Redstone. Prismarine. And obsidian. Okay, let's have a look here. That's apatite, aluminum, silicon, yeah. That's all the modium stuff and draconium. Uranium, mana steel, energized, and that stuff, okay. So we're not doing the lead. Alright, I thought I was. So, tin is tin and tertium. We should have tin here somewhere. Zinc is zinc and tertium. So that's going to be 8. Lead is also tertium. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4 lead. Easy. Copper, also tertium. Glowstone should be the same. All of these should basically be the same. And we said that we just regular glow. Okay, that's cheap. And redstone the same? Yes. But there we want to do some extra. Because we're gonna need a lot of redstone. Now prismarine is this thing, so let's just get rid of that. Obsidian is obsidian and tertium. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more of that. Let's put those down. I'll grab 4 obsidian. Back to the base, the other base. So that's 56 essence. So you gotta do that real quick. While we do and wait for that, let me do my window. Copper. I was thinking that I should not get up from a chair because you'll see me topless, but I turned my camera off. It's too hot today, so we're just in the shorts. I don't want to scare anybody. It's a lot of quests. Zombie seeds. Okay, cool. I think I have that. Oh, we got the prismarine seeds. Perfect. Get rid of that, get rid of that. That's gold. Cool. Green, 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 green. Good, 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 good. Excuse me for the burp. Missing one. Yeah, for some reason I got one tertium. I think we have soil in here. Cool, okay, so we got that thing going for us. So real quick, we're gonna come back here and just check. Zombie, yeah, we have zombie essence. We can get rid of that and those. We've got 2 copper seeds, don't need that, I think. So we'll take these. Close to the edge. Let's take these out and we'll stick those in here. It'll free up some space. So let's start with redstone. Let's do copper. Okay, so we're gonna need one more of these. So let's do obsidian. Okay, what else we got? Zinc, tin. Zinc, tin, glowstone. This is also Quite a nice way to do it, I suppose. Alright, what do we got left? We got lead and prismarine. Prismarine we're not gonna do in here. We're gonna do lead though. Did you remember it? You did. Because prismarine is used for a bunch of stuff. So we want to keep that as the essence, along with the rest of the essence stuff. So that goes here. Brilliant. And we have almost a crowd in here. Welcome, dudes. 4 people. Wow. Whee! Okay, so what did we do? We did this. What are we missing over here? And seeds. That requires some weird stuff, doesn't it? Can I craft this? No. Chorus fruit. No chorus fruit in here. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Let's go to the base. I know I have some. We have 9 and 8. And we said the use for this in a bucket gives these 2. Okay, cool. So pyramid will go down. So how much of this stuff do we want? These, some, what do we use these for? Not much, so we don't need like a whole ton. Well, we're gonna call it over here anyways. Can I get... Give me 60 of these. And while we are here, let's make this recipe also. Okay, so this worked good. Okay, let's just fix up the next row so we are ready for whatever. So then I'm gonna need one of you. That's in, so that's sorted. Cool, cool, and cool. Put that away. So then the purple is made by popped chorus, and that is made by smelting these. We'll do these by the 12s. Where did I put the furnaces? I just put them here, that's right. Coming to think of it, I don't think I turned the auto split on these bad boys. So there is that. Okay, so so we don't have enough yet. Do I have any of that in here? No. We took everything out of here, yes. We'll get to all the sapling stuff sooner rather than later. All right. Just gonna require a minute, should be fine. Lapis and fluorite seeds, we can do that. So lapis is the blue stuff. That's gonna be 4 of that and 4 of these. Easy enough. And fluorite is, well, fluorite. Do we have fluorite? No. But I know I have collected some. There we have fluorite. Also the blue stuff. So while we're here, we can craft these. Yay! Let's go! Alright, we had some people here. Someone dropped a like. Well, I like. We're rushing again. Are we stressing out? That's not allowed. Okay, so how can we store fluorite? They can be blockified. Do I have any more of these blocks? I don't. Let's craft a few quick recipes for that. We want a recipe for that, and we want a recipe for that. And we just stick that at the bottom here. We're gonna give me one of these. Give me one of that. And okay, that doesn't work. That works. Okay, so we'll give this a that. Oh, we need more. Okay, let's... That's a netherite ingot and a smithing template. I have 3,000 template. I made a bunch. So let's get to the end game, shall we? Give me 1,000 of these. We don't have the copper. Okay. I don't have copper. I'm gonna give myself some copper. I mean, come on. Have I not been digging? I've been the miner king here. The amount of blocks I've broken is ridiculous. Another ridiculous thing is probably this now. Yeah, let's just stop that for now. That was wrong. I'll take these, please. Furnace. That was what we were doing. Alright, let's try this again. At the funk. Can I have 1,000? Sure can. That's gonna be a lot. Okay, while we wait for that, let's fix these 2 seeds. Oh. That's fluorite, and that's lapis. We'll add these 2 here. They'll go in here. Let's press R. Okay, so that's done. All right. 45. Let's grab these also, just in case. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. We can start with these. Sweetness. So how much is this? That's so many millions. It's gonna be fine, dude. Okay, so next. Oh, did we not have this. Okay, this is quite important that we have these. It's kind of like the whole point of the thing. Oh, we have that little. All right. Okay, so this place is set. Cool. Yeah, now we're talking. We're getting into the swang of things now. Uh-huh. Gotta remember the overflow protection stuff. Here also, making a mess of things. Very important, this stuff. Okay, so this floor is done. Okay, let's get the party started. Shall we? So the rest of these are basically not filled in. Up, almost forgot one. That has the utility, yes. Very important, that. Cool. A billion? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh yeah, that's slime essence. The one over there was slime. Scratchy, my tootsies. Oh, we're gonna have this. Of which we don't want a bunch, so we'll just leave these. These not as much. Whew, it's a hard work. I'm not paying attention to chat right now, sorry about that. I will do better. While we are on this side, let's just add these. Cool. And where the hell did I get 42k limestone from? Oh well. That's not really matter, now does it? Really? Ska vi avkomna? We have 2 glass. All right. So we might need to do some work. Alright, more people in chat. Welcome, my dudes. That'll do its thing. This is doing its thing. So we have this and that. Imperium ingot, Imperium apple. Oh, that gives us this one right off the bat. We're just gonna put that away. Then we're missing the end seeds. So we said per. We're gonna need, I said 4. No crafting CPUs available. Yeah, because we're making the things. Ooh, ooh. Fuck. It's hot today. So hot in here. Cool. We only have one CPU. Are we for Nether stars right now? 263. We're doing fine. Yep. We're good. We're gonna be cool for a minute. Essence, we're up to about 1/2 a mil, so we'll turn this one back on. To the base, please. Let's make these stuff. Boop. Not sure why I walk up the stairs, but I do. Yeah, we're gonna keep that as an essence, so that's down here. Perfection. We can collect some stuff. Another Imperium ingot. What do we have of that stuff? We have this one, which basically we should keep in here. Okay, let's give egg a spot. Because why not? Okay, now what happened? Very strange. weird. Okay, so we didn't recognize. Okay, cool. Then we have it. Goes there. Raw meats can go in there for now. We have this bad boy. We're gonna run that of probably 3 of these. Let's just put that away for now. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Anything useful? Pig spawner. We have evoker, skeleton, 2 vindicators, a witch, 2 wither skeletons. Very nice. I'm guessing we can put this away. Diamond axe that does absolutely nothing. I will just put it there. So this one is basically empty. This is kind of like our builder pack. We have 15 of these bad boys. How are we for Insanium right now? I'm curious. Insanium, 395. And cooking. Alright. Let's just make another backpack. Like that. And we'll make that into an iron backpack. We'll make that into a gold backpack. We'll make that into a diamond backpack. We'll make that into a netherite, so we're gonna need that and a template like that. And I have this bad boy, so that'll be this. Put that away, and we'll do stack. Can I run 3 of these? We'll find out. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have that. Let's see, at sophisticated. Let's not. Let's just do. If I take stone. Clearing silk quarry. If I put a stone in here, that's gonna fit 262,000. And we're gonna need really. Turn this off for now. We have one of these. Just make a bunch. No point in using inferior stuff. Okay, so we'll have this, we'll have this, we'll have this backpack that this pumps into, and from this pack we'll pump it into there using one of these and one of those. So we'll put a filter on. It's gonna be nice. And yeah, let's head on over. Do I not have a waystone in here? I do not. Well, we're gonna sort that. The mining dimension. Bunch of flowers here, say. Shit. Okay, let's get into here. We'll do map. Chunky. Load this thing. Let's face north, because why not? Okay, so we'll have 1, 2. Let's do it 1, 2, 3. Totally not. That's gonna match this 1, 2, 3. We'll add the sink. We're gonna extract. That's gonna be plenty. This bad boy gotta go like that. These goes like that. And we need do we have any of that? No, we do not. Give me like 20. Should be fine. Is this a cloud? That is a cloud. Options, video settings, advanced, skies. Let's put those up to 300. That'll be fine. And we'll do this, this, that. We'll have this there. And do I have B? Yeah, it's not perfect, but it'll be fine. We're gonna need a little bit of leverage. So you go there. This thing goes. Let's say we put that like so. So we shift right click, select first corner. Very good. So we'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or the fourth. Let's do small tunnel. Let's put that into fortune zone, because why not? So that's our first corner. Let's put this maximum flight. Okay, so this is that. So let's just check. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4th. So that's a 9. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Second corner will be there. Settings copied to card. So I can then right click that in there. And let's turn this chunker on. Don't wait. Okay, so there he goes. Okay, so he's clearing out a bunch of stuff. Cool. Let's put... Let's just do it. Let's just do that. We'll say that you're extracting. We'll add this. Let's put that away. And let's add, we'll have the stone. We'll have grass. We'll have dirt. Okay, so he's pumping all that out, which is very nice. This one is not fast enough. So, storage pyramid. That should sort things out, we hope. Extract, extract, extract. the grass blocks just don't have a spot, that's why. Let's get rid of this. So we'll put grass there. We're gonna need 1 of these and 4 of those. And we're cool. Very cool. All other kind of ores we do want to keep, because we want to process this down the line. We really don't need to because we're growing everything, but we're gonna do it anyways. So this is rocking. Cool. How are you for power? Fine. Okay, let's go back to the base place. And let's see, let's put that away. That in there, that in here. That can go in there. Just want to make sure I have some. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we cannot get the angel ring set up. So that's gonna require this. So those we have, these we have, that we have. Next is gonna be the diamond ring. It's gonna be easy enough. No elytras in here, but I think base. So this is for smelting. This is, let's just get just collect these. We're not using those. I will get to that. We'll get to these. We have 1 elytra. So with a dragon scale from quark we can make a copy. Do I have dragon scales from quark? We have a head. We have the egg. We have wither stuff. Zombie stuff. We have hearts. Dragon's breath. Grab this Mundabeater. We'll wait. Hold on. Oh, we have some more chorus. Let's grab that. Very nice. Some of the ink. We can grab that. We have a spot for that now, I think. Same for this. I seem to remember we made that. Anything else? There's a bunch of this stuff. There's a bunch of banyatite. Some crushed dark gems. We made a spot for that, and these are books. Alright. Okay, so we can get that from the Ender Fabricator. recipe for this can be crafted like that. Okay, recipe for this also from the Ender Dragon Fabricator. Okay, so let's get a place for eggs. For that, this is made with ink essence. We'll just keep that. We have a green heart. Do we not have more hearts? This side. It's a mob drop thing. Red, yellow, we'll add a green. We'll count this also as a mob drop, same as the head. Okay, cool. But we do not have okay, very strange. Let's put that there. I find it hard to believe that we do not have elytra stuff or dragon scales from quark. These got a spot right now. Oh, I knew I had some extra nether star somewhere. That's got a place. That's got a place. Flint should have a place. More of those. Some dye casings. There's nothing there, and these are like greeneries. These are like wood, quote unquote. These are blocks. So it should be in here. Dragon skin. This from the Wither. I should have more of these of this somewhere. Eggs got a spot. That's got a. That does not have a spot. Just dragon scale from that stuff. Drag at quark. And it kills beyond the first. I only killed them once. Okay. So storage pyramid, cool. So we're gonna wanna make let's put that in here. That's not a lot of sand. So we're gonna need one of these, one of that, and one of those. So we're gonna need this, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need this. Cool. And we have this. Is it curse pyramid we did sand? I think so. Yeah. Slippy time, slippy time. That's not gonna make the blitz thing here disappear, is it? No, it's not. Get wrecked, fool! Is that clay? That is clay. We'll take some clay. All right. There should be enough sand for a little while, I suppose. Not sure why I do this, because I can just craft it, I guess, but... Okay. One line. One more line. Cool. So, blitz mode, mob drop, I'll stick that there. Salt is some thingies, not sure what we're gonna do, but we'll put that in here. I will go up here. I will select my sand. So we got that, so make me one angel ring. Boom. That goes there. Can take the platinum jetpack out. We'll leave that here, so then we can fly properly. Let's go to fortunate, I suppose. Harbinger, no. Let's see. That's the one. guess we'll just go south. It's a good way to go as anything else. Do we have any more waypoints? We do, in case, you know, find something cool. Alright, alright, alright. Actually, come to think of it, I might have to check server settings here. As to how far away we can spot things. Let's see, just gonna fix myself, refill my drinkage. Holy shit. Okay, there's a village. So we'll land here. Let's go back to starter base, into here. We're running out of space. Does this have a spot? They do not. Let's give him a give it a slot. Again, at hostile craft for me. Let's just do 10 then. So these does not stack. We have this bad boy. Then we go back. So kind of want to smack this guy. Blech. So for like the purpose of this visit would then basically just to be okay, let's see. so this is advanced pickup upgrade. Match backpack contents, yes, let's put that in there. Put this, put that, put that. We'll keep these and that. Cool. Anything else around here? There's no boat, right? Map. No, there is no boat. Kein Boot. Time 1:38 only. Okay, nice. Boat. No boat. Okay, so then we're just looking for the loots. The rest we don't care about really. Okay, so this got some. We'll go in the front. Yeah, so we have to slay a couple of these guys. So let's get out. This here would have some loot. Did I see a boat? I saw a boat. Very fine. Cloud in a bottle. We'll take that. Dragon scale. We'll take this always. Stasis. No. Sure. Walden spike always. Brawler's gem. Yes. Another diamond backpack, eh? Not sure where I got this barrel, but I don't want it. Okay, where's the boat? There it is. Advanced magnet upgrade, we'll take. We'll try that. That'll be fine. Do I go right into another city? I do. Is this also a boat? Probably not. Any loot in there? No. Is this loot? No. We came from that. We came from there, so we're gonna go south. Hello to peeps in chat. Welcome. That's another one of these. They do have some loot. Right. But there's so many of them we don't care. I'm gonna start doing that. Occultism or whatever it is. I'll raid a few of those. A lot of mob bosses to be had. Is it occultism? No, it doesn't feel right. Harbinger. Cataclysm. Catalysm. Catalysm? Cataclysm. Cataclysm. That's the thing. That's the mood. The mood. We're talking about. See what I mean? It's another one. What we also should and could do around here is put down the quarry in here somewhere. Unsure if it's useful for anything, except getting a ton of endstone. But we are growing that now, so we can craft it at will. So, yeah. I think the sun is behind my neighbor's house, so I can open my window again. Let me just get to a place where we have solid ground under our feet. And apparently my angel ring is draining experience. I know, like. There's yet another one. Okay. Fly me to the void. Starting to feel a breeze in its glorious. Really? Time 7:146. Here we go. Here's the boot. It's a boot time. Speeding on silence. Misty. Mundabeater. 6 current HP damage. Not sure why I'm grabbing that, but well. Okay, so which one of these contains loot? No? take me to the south. Just double check there was nothing else around there. No, good. $6K. We are also fast approaching the 10K limit. We're 1,000 blocks off, but that's the Chaos Dragon. We're not equipped for that, that's for sure. For sure. I said, guess gesturing my hands like you could see me right now, because you can't. Oh, there's a breeze. There's a breeze. I feels it. Imagine doing this in vanilla with rockets and elytras. Holy crabos! When you get to the Z 10K, we'll I don't know, pop westwards a little bit and we'll go back north. So we'll do like a loop-de-loop. So we'll come down westwards and then go upwards and downwards. So we kind of try, well, I'm a bit off, but try and stay within some of these grids. And it's, of course, we have 2 like this, so that's something. It's another village. There's this, or city, sorry, it's the smallest one ever. There we go. That's a big one. Floor tyrannical gem, we'll take that. Some blessed netherite boots. Dragon scale for sure. Nature's man, we don't care. Brrrt. Brrrpap, brrrpap. Some gold. We'll always take gems. Wild and spike is always nice. So 30 elytra. Dark steel, we'll take that. Sound good, leggings? Alright, how is this? We'll call that good. So we'll go to the base, and that'll take us to the pyramid. And from here we need crystals. these bad boys. Do we have room for more? We do. We're gonna need that one also. Let's make these out of that. Can I have 20? No. We're missing... Okay, we're missing Enderman Essence. So Enderman Essence come from Enderman Seeds, which come from these bad boys, which are 16 for 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have jars? We have jars. Okay, so let's get that going. Uh, 700. Cool. Okay, while we wait, let's clear some of this stuff out. I suppose, maybe. Yes. What are we currently running? We're running these, okay. Protection, mending and breaking, stable footing and feather falling. We don't need the feather falling. And this is the intellect 755. Any of these better? 8.5, 7. It's better. 9, 2. That's even better. But we'll call that good. So we'll go to the base. What could I put up here? Okay, so there's a book for this. Maybe I should read that at some point. It probably has some stuff, yeah? For sure. Crapple. Okay, so do your thing. Okay, it actually gave us something. Store that. That'll be saved. And advanced shortcut data model. Let's take that out. We'll just, for now, we'll store it. So that's generalized ender prediction. We're gonna go smack the dragon a number of times. 3 to 4 to 5 times. We'll see. Ghost tears. Did I use those? I know I had some. I do not see them. Okay, so we're gonna need 32 gas tiers for that. So I guess we need to go to the Nether. That's a lot of piggies in here. I feel like we're up to something. So yeah, Benutite we can always take, I suppose. Quartz also, I suppose. I'm never gonna find that many, but what's our fortune now? We're at fortune 8, so we're not, you know, that bad. And we'll just grab it as we see it while looking for the Ghasty boys. The Ghast boys are probably related somewhat to the Beastie Boys. Only just not as famous. There's the brother. And let's also, because why not? Okay, so that's 5. It's nice. It's nice. Looks like I need a sandwich. We need these for extreme reactors or big reactors or something down the line, so might as well take it grab some what we can. There's another boil. Damn it. Oh well, while we are here, I might as well take him. I saw that. I saw those bad boys. And afterwards we're gonna check our quarry. But I don't think we get these from the mining dimension. Could be wrong though, but we gotta check that. Okay, let's go through here. Okay, we are very low right now. It's another portal thingy. Does that have anything useful? Is that a hit? Oh, that should have been a hit. You ducking me, boy? No pearls? Wow. We can craft gas tiers, can't we? Oh, I've been here before. I've looted those chests. Shoot me, eh? God damn it. Okay, so let's pop back to starter base. Back to pyramid. Into here. And we go down, we insert gas tiers into, let's say, there. We can craft these by like that. And we have a bunch. Trash can. So that's a faulty gas model. Okay, we'll keep that. Give me crystals again. We want 20. Okay, so we wanna let's do options, sounds like that. That'll be fine. Wow. Let's go. While we're here, we're gonna make. Do we need 4? No. We'll stick with the 1. We'll stick with the 1 and we'll have it running forever. Okay, so where is this fool? There he is. Come here, bruh. Got him. Okay, bro, you wanna land? Because I don't have the bow for this. Not the bow nor the arrows. I think this dragon's kind of lost it, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Perch. Okay, do I not have an axe for this? One dragon scale? Is that it? Okay, where did the other egg go? And so we should also get some other kind of dragon scale thingies. Where are those? There we go. One remaining. Alright, so we're gonna need to kill him again. Ouch. This is also some proper stuff we're gonna need down the line. Might as well pick it up while we are here. They've done something to it, so it's a bit harder to spot. That's more draconium dust though. Okay, we don't really care though. What the hell is that? Did I pick something up? It's a bunch of ender pearls. How about you just perch? I'll show you my axe. There is dragon skin. That's what we picked up before. Headshot. Neck shot. Headshot. That's right, perking. Do your perking. Oh, God damn it. And not only one. Jesus. That's hardly fair, eh? Huh? This time we only got one. Basic Ender Dragon. Screw it, let's just go home. There is that. So Dark Seal does not have a spot just yet. Cool. Just put those in there for now. That goes here for now. Can go there for now. We need a proper bow. So 32. That goes with the blue stuff. Right, let's go sort stuff out. Where's... Oh yeah, there it is. It's running. I was a bit curious whether or not my shit was running, but it is running. Store. Put that back. Why do I always go upstairs? I can just go out the window. Through the window. Through the wall. To the sweat drips down my balls. Perfect. Enderman Essence is in here. Boop. We're kicking. So much Essence is made. Oh wait, that's upstairs. All right, that's almost done. Mystical Agriculture must be one of my favorite mods. For sure. And we went upstairs again. Because we are civilized people. We don't jump out windows. Alright. We have 4 peeps in chat. 2 likes. Which is sweet. I guess we'll stick it right there. So what does the Ghast Essence give us? Used for absolutely only one thing. Okay, so that means we go up here. And stick that in here, and that'll be the last thing for that. So remember. And apply. Okay, so that's unlimited Ghast tiers. Didn't collect this? No, okay, guess not. What's this? Nickel seeds. Imperium Growth Accelerator. Why not? So if I could got nickel seeds. We gotta check. Do we already run nickel? Obsidian, tin, zinc, link, gas, nope. Osmium, copper, redstone, iron, gold. Oh, we have a limes. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so I guess we don't. Right then, so we're gonna plant the nickel seeds. Right there, I suppose. Okay, where's the dude? There's absolutely nothing I need, my boy. Oh yeah, we gotta go check our quarry thing. Nickel seeds are going away. So I must have that somewhere. Oh, it's right there, you idiot. We don't need, nor do we want, double set of nickel. Is this the nickel? Yes, it is. So, what can we do with sandstone? Can we make this look? There is that sandstone bricks. Not sure if I like that. Chipped. How do we make that? Cool. Put that there. For now we'll take that up. I'll grab this and I should be able to collect that. Cool. Yeah, we'll put that up. This goes in here. So if I now say that I want one of these, needs to craft 2 neotics. Because this one, not you, this one requires 2 spirited. So give me 1, because why not? Cool. Available 5. Let's do that. We're getting into the power game now, me boys. So, flux dust. That is redstone and obsidian. Okay, got it. Obsidian. grab a bunch. That'll be fine. Also fix the way down here a little bit, but we need something that gives us a bit more walking speed boost, I think, because we're slow as hell, and we need to of course make this one into let's just go here. Fortune sound, that's fine. Somewhere down here I've made like a giant hole. Okay, so magnet off. $2,000. To the base, to the base. Now this does not have a proper recipe, but we're gonna pop everything in there. Okay, nice. So, shit. We're gonna need to autocraft some stuff. Alright, okay. Okay, keep cool, keep cool. How are you for... That's full because of those stupid idiots. You are 4 and 8. Okay, so we'll do... Pat, give me 2. Give me 8. Missing 5. Frick. And I have not kept up on this, have I? No, I have not. So, silicone. Okay, so we have 4, almost 3. So while all that cooks, we're gonna need one of that, one of this. Do we have these? We do not. So, cert. Craft for me 50,000. No, we cannot cancel. Okay. 10,000. Thank you. Just because. Okay, so craft for me this. And what did I just say I wanted to craft? Oh, yeah. Ass. Assemblers. I said I wanted 8 of these. Place. Alright, got it. And we did that again because I wanted to autocraft something and it completely left my brain. Yes. Flux network stuff. That's what we needed. So we're gonna want flux blocks, flux cores, I'm going to want 1 flux controller. We don't want to craft any more than 1. That's all we need. And then we're going to need basic flux storage. Followed by the Herculean, followed by the Gargantuan. So that'll be 1, 2, and 3. So that's one. For now, we'll put that, well, it's gotta be loaded. Okay, so for now, that goes here. And new network, we go green, create, select that. So there is that, and we'll put the controller, I suppose, there. Same network, bypass limit, and then we need to set up adding energy to your flux network. We're gonna want this recipe. And remove from my flux network. So there is that. So we will craft let me think. I'll do 10 of these because that'll be fine. Then on the other we'll do, I don't know, 50. Yes, I still have 2,000 left of these. So I'm gonna do a little raid off camera at some point to make a bunch. And then we'll go at power nitro cell. Can I have 4? Yes. Other than that, we'll have 6 of these. Cool. I'll grab some of these. Cancel. Okay, so that's gonna take a minute. Okay, 11 views so far. So we need to start building seriously also. So maybe we should do some of that. We'll set up the power. We'll throw like a, okay, while that crafts, let's, so what do we have over here? We have this bad boy making for us latex. That's it for now. So this one is done. Let's break this. Oopsie. Let's get that back into here. Only thing this does is make dry rubber. Dry rubber is used. Can make a block of cured rubber. That's just for storage, right? Because this, yeah, that goes back to this stuff, which we already have from the rubber essence. So a recipe for this can also use that. Cool. So we really don't need, yeah. So it's basically any forged rubber. Yeah. So we don't really need this rubber. Can cook this into plastic. Let's just do. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, doesn't matter. Can the magnet pick that up? Yes, it can. Okay, let's move this over. Oh, that follows? Cool. So right click that. Let's pop that in there. These can go in, that can go in, that can go in. Does brick have a space? It does not, probably doesn't need it. Plastic. Does that have a space? It does not, it should have. So that goes there. Cool. So we have 4 of that. Let's make a couple of extra of these. So that's done. Cool. Alright, so map. Let's put that in here. I have started some building. Was this a chunk? No, it was not. Of course it wasn't. Is this a chunk? No, it's not a full chunk. So how to do we do? Well, it doesn't really need a full chunk now, does it? Okay, let's make this happen. Insta-mine whilst flying, that's cool. I suppose. So, we'll fill that out. So that's 3. Now let's switch that to the silky boy, because that's basically what we're gonna need though. And let's just do this. So that's perfect timing, I suppose. Cool. 3 is fine. All right. Keep your pants on, Calisto. That's another beep. We gotta figure that out. All right. So we go back to fortunate because yeah, we got some free coal over here. We'll fix the walls later. We'll fix the floor later. So we're gonna need 6. So let's do... That is 6. So this will be 6. That'll go like that. You're gonna need 1 sink. We'll stick that in the corner. You're gonna need to tap that wobble up. I think this is fine, but just to be certain, let's give it one of these. So each of these makes 31,500 forge energy per tick. Lovely. And we're gonna put let's start like that. So nitro energy cell has an input output of 2 million FE per tick. That should be plenty. So we'll put one of these bad boys on top. That's gonna go there. It's gonna bypass the limit. And you're gonna that was totally wrong, wasn't it? Yes, it was. We're gonna need this bad boy. Put that there, like so. 800,000. Let's bypass the limit. That's gonna give 2 million, because that's the what this one can output. So that is sorted, and this is a loaded chunk now. So this will just make stuff. Or should we receive extract? So that'll be fine. Let's get rid of all of these. So then for funsies, oh, one more energy cell. Okay, we'll take that. Wonderful. So I'll put that there. And we'll stick that one here. We'll connect to this. So that'll fill that one up. And that should also keep all of these running fine. And that should keep all of this running fine. Let's add, not sure how I would add that. Let's add that to that, so it feeds power into there. We should be good here. Yes, and this also makes the same amount of power, and it's also going to pump into this, and it's glorious. So we'll then go up here. Can I get to the back? Let's do... Why is there a hole here? Nobody knows. It's gonna go through the walls. Oh, okay, something happened. No, okay, we're good. Okay, cool. Not sure why I have this hole, but let's fix that one also. Okay, so our pyramid is again complete. Now windmills are free power, not gonna lie. So are solar panels. We have 2 energy cubes. Let's put these there. And we'll do that, and we'll say output. Output. So why are you not outputting? Nobody knows, nobody cares, we just leave them there, they'll be fine. This one is increasing. So we'll put this back. So why is this one not full? It's probably because everything is just passing through. 2 million FE per tick. Now you're transferring 189,000. Into something. This should be full. All these are set to slow, yes. Okay, so we're out of the essence thing, so let's just turn that one off. Okay, there it is. It's full. And this one should also be gaining. Yes. Very fine. Very fine indeed. So then we are back to the building stuff we were talking about. Let's just put those in there. Let's go down. Let's go up, go to base. Oh no! Shit. Okay, we need to... Okay, so we need to fix our tools up a bit. Okay, so... something like that seems correct. No, that's wrong. Okay, let's do so. How are we looking up here? Looking fine. We'll keep this one powered for now. How much wood do you have left? Plenty. Alright, so that's gonna do its thing. Cool. we are 8. Cursed pyramid. Let's just sleep. Where's my toast? Toasted. Well, we're not looking for salmon right now. We are actually looking for cool. And while we are here, let's just get rid of this stuff also, so you don't have to have all of that falling into my head constantly. Cool. So we'll keep Junkos. Sure. Cool. Shunkish mode. Let's just start here, I suppose. We want to turn some of this stuff into a brick variant using chipped. How low does this stone go? I'm gonna drown. Okay, cool. Sweetness. Holy shiz. Okay, this is kind of... This is a lot of sandstone. Alright, this is going well. Let's snag a few extra pieces here. And we'll go check on our quarry. Oh, we can turn that up a bit again. We're done with the dragon for now. That was a bee. All right, so we eat. And we get rid of that, so start a base. Let's start with, that's not the one, this one. Yep, this is going well. Feels wrong though, but we'll see. How's this one looking? This one is looking mighty fine. Cool. Let's see what options we have available here. We'll show it as this. I'm thinking the bricks like this. That's not bad. We could use this for flooring. So let's start with this. And I'm gonna need a bit of a reference here, so let me snag a browser window. Okay, so we're gonna want pictures. Okay, so that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so the Stargate pyramid is the thing. Okay, something like that. Zoom, please. There we go. Okay, so it's basically a big square thing that's gonna be a little bit on the outside of this. So we'll go to here. And that's gonna come out a bit. So how much is a bit in our scale? Guess to about here. It's gonna be fine. So then we'll have that, and at the forefront of this, let's see. About here and there. Can we make these into stairs? Probably not. That's no bueno. Stairs. So we can make a smooth sandstone stairs, which we have. A bunch of other stuff also. So we might want to do that with some other blocks. Perhaps. Oh, I know what we can do, maybe. Hopefully they've added this to this here pack also. Let's at frame. Yes. Hello. Well, hello there. So we're gonna need a framed cube. It's perfect. We're gonna want framed slab. Perfect. We're gonna want framed stairs. Perfect. Stairs, slabs, cube. And what could be supremely awesome here could be let's see, so that's a regular slope. That's a block wide and a block short. So can we have, I know we do have, it's downwards towards page 2, nothing. Okay, so it's on this page. Should be anyways. Large corner. Okay, what do we have that's called a slope? Extended slope. I'm thinking that, but we'll keep that for Wednesday, I suppose. Let's start with making me 100 of these. 100 of these. And then let me add wrong these bad boys. And we'll give them the same texture. I love it. And on top of these, we'll add these for now. And give them the same texture. Cool, so we enter here. Okay, so what is wrong here? So these are both center. So 1, 2, and a 3. So 1, 2. Okay, so we misplaced. Well, no. We misbuilt something somewhere. Okay, so from here. Impossible to say. But let's just take that away. We'll take that away. So this is spot on. So for me to have so this is spot on. So what that means is this one requires a bit more. Like that. How many is this? 11. 10. Makes perfect sense. All right, so that's sorted. So this is our entrance. You might want to widen stuff eventually or somewhere, or we put a little something in the walls, because this is the straight ahead. This is that. Let's cool. We'll start with that. So we'll come into that. Everything's running fine. Is you okay? Yes, you are. Everything here is running fine. Yeah, that's gonna run out eventually, that's fine. Ugh. Let's get that one out. Can make more of that. We're gonna have to automate all of that. So we're gonna have to make a huge setup somewhere, or we need multiple setups, multiple locations. That's what we need. Time 8, 9. So I might want to go for a movie now. And I'm gonna have to do some small configs. Yeah, here people are still dying. How are we for levels down here? This is fine, this is fine. $800 levels. Chef's kiss. Pyramid, fine. We're gonna have some more towers and spires and stuff connected to that. And we're gonna have to fill in a bunch of this stuff, because the pyramid is gonna be semi-buried-ish in this. We have a tower here for our mystical agriculture. I'm just thinking out loud here now. So we knocked out this tower. So I'm guessing my plan was to have this as kind of like our, where we would spend a lot of time looking into the monitors, you know. These three guys. We'll mount these into here somewhere. This chunk is now loaded, so that'll be fine. So we'd stand here and we would kind of like look out across our domain valley thing. So we have our Teen Titan Tower. We might want to knock that stuff out. We are actually, let's do one quick thing before we end this. First thing can be that we stand here and we do set home starter base. We'll put that to here because that's, and then we want to search out spawners. We can get rid of these. We have that. We'll add this, so we have so that's max 2 entities. Good. We'll get the piglish going. We'll get that stuff going eventually. This one, conduit. So we want this recipe. We want a Nautilus shell recipe. And we want the Heart of the Sea recipe. Make me 10. Okay, we need diamond essence in here. That means we go up here. We only have that. So there's that, 4 diamonds. And we're gonna need 4 of these. So we need to add that somehow, that it creates essence. That needs to go into here. Somehow. So these goes into that, so that's no bueno. Did I put hopper botany pots in here? I did. This should only yield that. Are you even growing? This bitch is slow, yo. Hibidi. Okay, one that. We could fit something in the back of this. That would pump diamond essence into here. Say we put that into here. Okay, let's try that. So let's see here. Yeah, you are too slow. We don't like it. So let's get rid of that. So we'll do. Let's do 2 more. Just we gotta wagyu this thing, whatever it's called. So we will have 3 seeds. So, hoe, give me one of these. Cool. Doesn't matter, we can build that ourselves. Sure, why not? I'm gonna need 1,000, but let's grab some. Okay, so backside over here. Before we do that, yeah, this is fine. So we have a pylon, we'll use that, it'll be fine. So if I do this, put that there, let's see, we're gonna need, where's my chalice? There it is. There. Pylon is working. Now we need lights. let's do that. We'll have these like that. This is gonna rock, I suppose. Yes. Take this thing, pump that into there. We can actually just do that. Because this is here, that's good. We can actually do 4 more. I don't think we need it, but we're gonna. So that means we're gonna need 16 diamonds. All right. So we'll make these, we'll stick them back there, and we'll forget about it, I suppose. And everything's gonna be awesome. And we can then do the ignore player things, and we can have our spawning things up there run non-stop also.
It's gonna be amazing.
Cool. So, conduit 10. Zest magnifique. We'll grab that, and we'll have let's grab some gas tiers also, and we'll go to the mob farm. Angel ring is running low on power. Yeah, I gotta fix that. So magnet off. We picked up a bunch of junk. I got shot. Okay, so now they are running non-stop, yes? Yes. And we keep these in here for now, right? Cool, 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 cool. So we're almost at 4. That'll be it for the day. Now I'm gonna get a heck of a lot of air in here and do a movie, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. Bye now.